This is Carl with your three things to watch for Wednesday, December 11th. Gonna change it up here just a bit, and instead of three things to watch, I'm gonna do two things from yesterday's WASD report and one thing to watch. Yesterday, the thing that probably shook me up the most or got the most attention from me was the soy oil balance sheets that the USDA put out. And I'm going to tell you right now, these made no sense at all. None. Uh, gonna have to read these here. The exports, our exports for the marketing year, and I've talked about this. 600 million pounds is what was projected to be exported. We've already exported 917 million pounds in 9 weeks. So the USDA bumped soy oil exports by 500 million pounds, putting it at 1.1 billion, still just slightly above what we've already got on the books. At the same time, the USDA cut food, feed, and industrial use of soy oil by 200 million pounds and increased the soy oil yield that we're getting out of soybeans uh, enough that we only saw a 30 million bushel or 30 million pound reduction to U.S. Soy oil stocks. Still 1.5 billion pounds is what our projected carryout, very tight, but it doesn't add up. To cut domestic soy oil usage when our biofuel blending is leading the charge in domestic consumption. It appears as though the USDA missed something there. That's where I'm going to leave that one. Looking at the corn balance sheets, the 200 million bushel reduction to carry out from what was expected, that's a big mover. It cuts into quite a bit of the demand we've already seen. The question is now is will we see the demand that we've seen up to this point continue? I think we will. We're only source in the world for corn right now, so importers have very little else to turn to, and it's going to be that way for several months. The number one thing today, it's Wednesday, we'll be looking at the ethanol numbers. Going to look at exports again very closely. We dipped a little bit last week, but we're still well above average. Those exports are what we need to keep that industry profitable. We did see the ethanol grind increase 50 million bushels in the balance sheets yesterday. That was a good indication. We are seeing more ethanol demand, but I do think we're going to see it pick up and continue to run strong even with suspect margins. Those are the three things I'm watching today.